Hi guys, Roy here from Your Golf Travel. I am at Manga in Murcia, Spain. Never been to this golf resort before, which is a crying shame because, as some of you know, I've worked at Your Golf Travel for over 7 years now. This has always been one of our most popular destinations among our clients. I can totally see why. 3 championship golf courses, endless facilities, 5-star accommodations, some 4-star villas as well, so lots of different options. What I'm going to be doing for the next few days, I'm here with the Muppets. They're kind of messing around over there in the trees somewhere, and I'm on the fairway. It's just backwards over here at Manga. So what we're going to do is give you an in-depth look as to what is on offer at this resort, not only on the golf course but away from the golf course too, the facilities, the restaurants, etc, etc. Exactly what it might be like if you came to Manga on your next golf holiday. So guys, as I said, on the west course here at the Manga, the north and south courses, which we'll show you more of over the coming days, are further down towards the hotel and the apartments. This course, in comparison with other top championship courses that we play in Spain and Portugal, is certainly not long. So we're playing it off the back tees here, and it's nowhere near the 7,200 yard kind of monsters that we were playing in Turkey. But the real test here is just getting it in position. You're in big trouble if you stray too far offline. But it's really, fiddly is the wrong word because that sounds kind of negative, but you really have to think about your tee shots here, get the ball in position A and attack these tiny little greens that we're putting on here. Because if you miss the greens, the slopes are wicked, they're pretty quick, difficult to get up and down. So as I said earlier, it's all about placement on this course, and this is a great example. As you see behind me, just over here, water hazard that kind of cuts across the middle of the fairway, just about in our driving distance off the back tee. So again, it's going to affect all the players teeing off from further forward as well. You can just about sneak it on the fly if you absolutely rip one, but it kind of just makes you think, do I want to risk that or do I want to just bunt one down, play this par 5 as a 3-shotter? As I said earlier, real thinking man's golf course, really enjoyable. Let's see the rest of it.
Bit of a loose one from coach. I think there's room, but I don't know.
Yeah, just stretching.
Stretch those bogeys out. Cool, you get good freewood there, because I had a nice drive.
Like a few good freewoods, bro.
Yeah, some go out of bounds there, don't they?
I was 8-4 at one point. I had a brilliant freewood.
Oh, that, you know what that is, mate? It's the old classic. Smallest violin in the world, look.
Right guys, all done with golf on day 1. About to go and check into here, the Principe Felipe Hotel. It's a 5-star offering here at the Manga. Looks absolutely gorgeous. Gonna have a bit of dinner. We're all a bit tired. We've been up since about 3 AM this morning. So as I said, yeah, west course, great start, good fun course, and I think it would suit kind of high handicap kind of golfers, mid to high handicap golfers. Kind of like me, I guess you could say. Very position orientated. You have to put it in the right places off the tees. Another common feature, as I said, was those kind of hazards which cut across the fairways, restrict how far you can drive it up some holes. Really makes you think. And the other key feature of that course is tiny little greens. Proper target golf, like you really have to have your iron game on. And if you don't, nice little drop-offs, nothing too severe, but the slopes on the greens do make it difficult to get up and down. So all about positioning that course. Good fun. Looking forward to seeing the north and the south tomorrow. So kind of winding down day 1 here. I'm gonna go and have some dinner. Loads of options when it comes to dining and bars in the hotel here as well as at other points on the resort. But tonight we're going to eat at Amapola, which is the main restaurant in the main hotel. Looks really gorgeous.
Oh my giddy aunt.
Prawnies.
Alright, Matthew.
Yes, very good, very good.
How's your dinner at Amapola been so far?
Oh, that was a good dinner. That was a beautiful. You're jealous, actually. You love steak, and I just had the best steak that you'll have this year.
That did look like a good steak.
You're both jealous of that. Like,
My paella
I don't think
was
he's
spot on.
jealous.
My paella was
Paella
lovely.
themed.
You don't often get paella for one.
True.
For two. So to get it for one, and it's
No,
proper Spanish
why
paella.
is that?
I don't know, because I think it's a big effort to cook.
It's like a family sharing dish as well, isn't it?
Cook it like with loads of different covers, keep ordering it, they can't keep up with it.
Wasn't quite the steak though, was it?
Well, I would argue we're in Spain.
Yeah, you
could argue that, yeah, you've got a point there.
But paella in Spain, I mean, we have steak everywhere we go in the world. It's a bit common, isn't it, right?
Steak is bloody good though. So, end of day one, almost.
That's a good start, wasn't it?
It's not the end yet, Ray. Mark's still got a couple more of these.
Yeah, I'm slowing now.
God,
Yeah, he's
God
starting
knows
to shout
where
at
he's
people.
going to end up.
So,
Smile, Ray.
this is not your first time to La Manga, is it?
It's my first time playing. But my first time here.
Yeah.
Mega impressed. Like, how nice is the restaurants and the hotel?
Yeah, we'll see more of the hotel as we go out through the week.
West course was brilliant. It was fun. I could totally see so many golfers going out. It's challenging. I think they'll find it tougher of the three.
Yep.
Dog legs, you got to put it in position.
Yep.
Greens were great.
Greens are tiny, weren't they? In comparison
like
with
proper
lots
English
of
size. Yeah, they're not like resort size, are they? I'm hitting shots in the greens, thinking if I miss this, I could lose my ball because it's going to bounce off.
Yeah.
They were really small.
And the slopes as well. When you do miss greens, if you're missing the wrong position, or even if you hit a good shot into a green, you get the wrong putt. It's like crazy breaks.
Wouldn't know, Ray. Played my best golf today.
Right, day 2 at La Manga. I totally missed breakfast this morning. My bed was far too comfortable, so bought myself an extra 45 minutes in there. North course today, or this morning I should say, teeing off at about 8:30, and grab some fruit I think before I head to the course. And then this afternoon we're going to get shown around some of the leisure facilities here at La Manga, which are legendary.
Hey, hello there.
It's cute, isn't it? Poor boy. One shot, that's all it took.
It's funny, wasn't it? It was literally one shot and his head flew off.
It was a good shot too.
It wasn't, he was in the wrong place.
I know.
Couldn't be bothered to measure the bunker. I was saying on the tee, how far is that bunker, guys? 240, someone said. Well, you've got to go left of it then.
Because I didn't really factor in the wind. I had an iron thinking if I rip this, I'm not going to be that far off that bunker.
Yeah.
He bolted a knuckleball through it.
Yeah.
Straight at it.
Yeah.
Silly boy. Literally heard his heart shatter into 1,000 pieces yesterday.
It was like that. Like if his mum was there, she would have come and hugged him.
Yeah, it's okay, Matt. I still love you. You'll always be number one in my eyes. Just coming to the end of the north course here at La Manga. As said earlier, this is much more of what I imagined La Manga to be like. I think the north and the south, which we'll play tomorrow, are very much in the bottom of the valley in between all these mountains you can see around us. whereas the west was very much more undulating, lots of slope involved, definitely more difficult. So I think this course and the south course, if I'm predicting it correctly, which we're playing tomorrow, is definitely going to be one that handicap golfers will enjoy more, maybe. But the west certainly is a decent challenge too, and a lot of fun. All done on the north course. We just popped into bar 37, which is literally, as you can see, situated right in the heart of the resort. Golf courses all around, practice facilities just here. Food was good. How was lunch, boys?
Oh, another good
burgers.
Yeah, good burger.
Both had puddings, despite the fact it's only lunchtime. One could call Mark a little bit greedy, but we won't go there. And as you can see, main clubhouse, practice facilities, and that's the main hotel up there. So it's literally like a 2-minute walk. So out of your hotel room in the morning, 2 minutes with the bag down to the clubhouse. Bob's your uncle, you're right on the 2 main golf courses at the resort. West course is about 2-minute transfer away, which is really easy to arrange. So as well as the quality and the fun aspects of the golf courses, the convenience here at La Manga is top class. So Matt, we just heard that the England under 20s are on their way down at the weekend. You're going to stick around and see if you can get a call up? You're a bit old now, but they allow 2 or 3 senior players.
You just saw that right foot, didn't you? 35 for him, isn't it?
You might get in the seniors team, Crossfield.
Under 30, still brought.
Now another string in the bow of the La Manga resort is, as well as the 5-star Principe Felipe Hotel where we've been based during the trip, which is right on the doorstep of the golf courses, the north and south course. We've also got the Las Lomas Village, which are basically independent little kind of apartments, perfect for groups, perfect for families as well, based up on top of the hill overlooking the rest of the resort, as you can see. Let's go and have a little look around. Right, so just had a little look around one of the Las Lomas apartments. Very, very convenient accommodation for groups, as I said, families as well. Amazing location up on the top of the hill here, as you can see, overlooking pretty much the rest of the resort. You've got the north and south courses down below us. You've got the Manga Strip in the very distance over there. Bit of beach life for people that want it in the right season. Hotel which we're staying in is over there. That's our 5-star hotel. Very nice so far from what we've seen. And the main thing to note about these Las Lomas apartments is that it's a self-catering option. Having said that, you do have access to all the hotel amenities, restaurants, etc, etc, should you want to venture out for a nice a la carte meal in the evening. But you can use one of these as a base, have a bit more of a personalised, private experience if you fancy it. Another lovely thing about our room here at La Manga, can't go inside because Lockey's having a little nap, bless him. The views, you check out behind me, as you can see, we're pretty much overlooking the whole resort, pool, golf courses. Nice thing to wake up to in the morning. Right, day 2 almost done. Did a little bit of work this afternoon while someone else slept.
Gotta be done, Ray. Gotta be done.
Does have to be done, some do it more than others. On the way to Luigi's tonight, which is up near the Las Lomas apartments, which we saw earlier. We need to get the wow wow there. I don't think wow wow really means anything in Spanish. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. Pretty sure that's just what they call the transfer that shuttles you around this massive resort, which I found out the other day is apparently 3 times the size of Andorra. That is pretty damn big. Anyway, we're gonna go for some dinner. We'll see you guys when we get there. That's another nice little perk of being on the resort. We're without a rental car this week. We got transfers to and from the airport, which took about 20 minutes from Murcia Airport, 25 minutes. And that's the Wawa. Again, I don't know what that means. Let me know if it means anything in Spanish, but I don't think it does. Yeah, what do you call it? Wawa! That was the Wawa, but you can call it and it'll be with you within about 5-10 minutes and take you anywhere on the resort, so very handy indeed.
Bolognese pizza. What have you got?
Bolognese pasta.
Mental.
Spaghetti bolognese, right?
We should film each other eating pizzas.
Right, gentlemen, in Luigi's for some Italian, because we all know someone likes a good Italian.
Yeah, I like Italian.
What are your thoughts on North Course versus the West Course? Not saying which one's better, but...
Okay, well, in my opinion, yeah, like you wouldn't say one is better or worse, but I think the North Course is more playable, more fun, and more traditional of what I remember seeing pictures of La Manga being.
Yeah.
The palm trees, the kind of classic Spanish-looking resort course.
Quite flat, but water in play, and you just got to pick your spots and hit those, otherwise...
Yeah, and you can miss them. I think it's a gameable, it reminds me of a very nice Parkland UK course, that similar kind of short length.
Yeah.
But I could imagine my mum and dad playing there and just really enjoying it, where I could imagine them playing the West and enjoying it, but feeling more bruised.
Yeah.
More stressful, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, like you don't relax.
Yeah, olives, especially if you don't know.
That's
You're
all right. Thank you very much.
Chili oil,
Lovely.
olive oil and garlic, and black pepper.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All foods cooking.
Thank you.
Perfect. And South Course, we get the impression is going to be a similar feel, slightly longer perhaps.
Slightly longer than the North.
The same but slightly longer is what we were told, the pro told us.
Which
I'm
you're
really
very looking forward to, yeah.
I think, and that's the one everyone wants to play. That's where they have like the Spanish amateur he was saying, or the Spanish junior amateur.
Everything, I think.
Everything is on the South. The South is, I guess, the kind of original signature, I guess.
Right guys, after a lovely evening meal at Luigi's up at the Las Lomas village, you want an early start on the South Course this morning. Definite recommendation for anyone looking for dinner if they come to La Manga is Luigi's. Food and service was both top class. Looking forward to seeing this course because we're thinking this might be the best one on the resort from what we've heard on social media so far. So a couple of questions. Have you guys ever been to La Manga? Yes or no? Post comments down below. If yes, let us know your favourite course, because what we've been hearing on social media has been quite mixed, so obviously beauty is in the eye of the beholder when it comes to golf courses. Let us know your thoughts. We're after your opinions on the best course here at La Manga.
On the green,
Yeah.
points the clock. Lovely.
Yeah, I just need a good shot, but that's tough to come by on camera for me.
Come on.
There's a shank. I reckon they might have cleared it.
Ah, nearly at that tree. That might have cleared it, Ray.
Right, it's just on the 9th here on the South Course at La Manga, and so far all three of us have pretty much fallen in love with this course. It's the most spectacular course I think on the resort. If you look around behind me, it's much more the mountains that surround La Manga, which are gorgeous, just are much more in your face. It's set right in the middle of a massive valley. It's certainly going to be the more challenging of the three courses. It's much longer, it's around the 7,000 yard mark off the back tees. Having said that, there are tees further forward that you can pick to play from. Subject to your handicap, subject to how much you want to enjoy yourself, relax, or just punish yourself off the back like we do. This has to be one of the biggest bunkers I have ever seen. Another little ace up the sleeve at La Manga is the Lockey bar, which, as you can see behind me and in front of me, is nestled in this gorgeous little cove, and I've been told that's what Lockey actually means, little beach or little cove, something like that. Me and Mark have just popped down to grab a beer. We had to come and check out this place. Absolutely spectacular location. One of the many dining / drinks options they got here at La Manga. Really looking forward to seeing what they got on offer inside that bar. There's a lot to be said for kids clubs when you need to get rid of someone like Lockey and you want to come to a place like this for a beer, isn't there, Mark? Right, last night at La Manga, another recommended restaurant. It's about a 5-minute walk from the 5-star hotel we've been staying in. Asia restaurant, Asian fusion. Looking forward to this. Very hungry after a quite relaxing, nice 3 days in Spain. Let's go get some food.
Normally such a monster.
I am double parked. On to another subject, boys. South course. Last course of the trip. What do we think about that? I know you guys obviously...
Oh, turn that off. Ready? Yeah.
We are ready.
The most popular choice in Asia.
Most popular choice.
The nasi goreng.
Nasi goreng.
Nasi goreng.
Yeah.
Most popular in
Oh, you two
Indonesia.
are so cute.
And the second most popular,
Yeah.
mee goreng.
Yeah.
Noodles.
Lovely.
Yellow noodles, chicken and beef.
Thank you.
Mark, I made it to breakfast.
Hello, rare beast.
I am a beast. 2 questions. One, how good was dinner last night at Asia?
Yeah, it was as good as you always expect them to be good, and that was just really good. I love great Asian food.
And I'm saying, walking down here, the trio of restaurants we've done have just been a perfect mix, all
Yeah.
good, service all good.
Yeah.
100% recommended people do that if they're coming here for like 3 nights, 2
A nice
rounds.
atmosphere in there, like proper,
Yeah, it's
again,
fun.
it feels like a town.
Yeah.
It's not just like a few golfers, there's a mixture of families, and yeah, it's good.
Question number 2,
Hit me.
South course yesterday.
Favourite
I know
of
you
the
like
3.
it. Yeah.
It's a tournament course,
Yeah.
7,000 yards, obviously we play off, everyone else playing out there wasn't playing off those tees, so don't let that scare you.
Yeah, because I left my 2-iron on the 10th tee.
Didn't get
played,
touched,
Played
did it?
about 9, it was still there when we got back.
No one went back there.
Yeah.
I can see, I mean, you imagine that course when it was built as well, you can see why it was used for so many things.
Yeah.
It's just a classic tournament, well thought out course. It's a really tough driving holes, threading it through bunkers, bit of out of bounds, water and approach shots, and quite windy. I don't know if it's just a windy time, I mean the coast is just there.
Yeah.
Some of those approach shots over the water, you had to get your club in like spot on, or it was just stalling in the wind and you were coming up short. So yeah, all 3 good
definitely
courses.
came up short a couple of times.
Yeah.
Anyway.
3 good courses, but South my favourite by a mile.
Cool, and thank you for coming to La Manga. Hope you enjoyed the trip.
Yeah,
and
I've loved it.
safe home to the UK, bro.
Cheers, bro.
Right guys, so when I went to hit render on this video, I kind of looked at the counter and I realised it's quite a long one. In my defence, La Manga was a pretty big resort to cover, and I wanted to show you guys as closely as possible the experience we had while we were there for 3 days, and hopefully the experience you might have if you go to La Manga on a golf holiday. So as usual, hit the like button if you did like this video, hit the subscribe button as well on the Your Golf Travel channel if you haven't already. keep your eyes peeled for the Manga vlogs when they do eventually hit Mark's channel. I know we've got a bit of a backlog of course vlogs coming because we've been busy boys so far this year. So hope you enjoyed the video, hope you enjoy the course vlogs when they come out. If you want more information about La Manga itself, link is in the description for the video, as is my email address, so don't be shy, ping me an email if you do want to talk about La Manga with me and maybe arrange a trip there. See you guys soon, bye bye.